I would hope that they would look at this as part of their culture. They need to understand that this is the way we traveled hundreds of years ago, and learn that trade and teach it to their kids. That's the only way you're going to keep our culture alive. My name is Vince Tutiakoff Sr., Unangax from Unalaska, Alaska. Born and raised here. I've heard of Fort Ross many years ago, and over the years at OC we've been contributing donations to that effort out there to bring the Alaska history into view. There's several tribes that have been impacted by Fort Ross, either through becoming slaves or they were kicked off their own land. Tribes in Alaska, coastal native tribes, taken from their community, and some never seen again. Some did return, but majority of them were buried and died in Fort Ross.
And the Kashaya-Pomo said, yes, you're welcome here, and thank you for teaching the Russians that killing us all was not a way to colonize. And because you died, we lived. And then we went inside the fort. We were never allowed inside the fort, but we went inside the fort and danced and told our story.
Working on an open skin boat from the Aleutian Islands that they haven't been on the waters for a couple of centuries, and we're building one here that's going to be used on the waters in this region and up in Puget Sound for tribal journeys and things like that.
Well, the Ikiak is a one or two man, and it's primarily used for hunting, and it's primarily used for messaging, and it's made for speed.
There is a great significance to this vessel in my mind because the removal of it 200 and something years ago was done intentionally to control the Unangax people.
So we wanted to honor, all of that happening, and it all happens for a reason. All the people are here for a reason, and this is really inspirational for everybody, I hope, and these young people here.
It just sort of hit us that we should make the first blessing and launch at Mitini, and so that's where that's going to happen, and should be a notable celebration.
Just above the beach there's a walkway down, and I could see the Negro and maybe 10 or 20 people. I was amazed at how beautiful it was when I got there. read the prayer for blessing of objects and blessing of the people present, those that participated, those that were going to participate, and for a safe journey back home. I was happily amazed at how easily it moved. I mean, there was like 7 paddlers on one side and 7 on another. And if you really moved in a unison, you could feel that boat, jump ahead.
We always wanted to get them on the water where they could be living creatures, where they could, allow the paddler to become a marine mammal.
Whether it's the nigula or the ikiak, I would hope that they would look at this as part of their culture. They need to understand that this is the way we traveled hundreds of years ago, and learn that trade and teach it to their kids. That's the only way you're going to keep our culture alive. They have to participate and encourage them to participate.
When I started Alaska Native Day, people started coming out of the woodwork, and there's Tlingit, Haida, Tsimshian, Yupik. We're all here, and we're looking for a place to all come and be together.